So I just got back from the Crunchyroll Sneak Peek where they showed off 5 upcoming spring anime, and I'm going to tell you all about them, so let's get into it. So the first upcoming anime they showed off was the first 2 episodes of Witchad Italier. This was absolutely gorgeous. The art was overflowing with details, and the animation was crisp during normal moments and dazzling when the magic was used. It had a fantastic hook and a good introduction to the story while hinting at darker machinations behind the scenes. Probably my favorite of the night. Starting score, 8.4. Next up was the first episode of Demons of the Shadow Realm. This also looked great, and even while the character designs may be reminiscent of a boy and his metal brother, the story is anything but. It was a solid start to what looks like could be a cool mesh of historic and modern influences with some mythological based battles. Starting score, 8.1. The third anime they showed was The Drops of God. This was probably the weakest of the bunch, but it wasn't necessarily bad. It was basically Bartender if they used the over-the-top dramatic flair of Food Wars. The mesh of 2D and 3D at times was obvious but fine, and the characters seemed interesting enough. Expect some theatrics. Starting score, 6.9. The fourth anime was Go For It Nakamura. This was a cute rom-com with a retro flair to the character designs. The characters were fun, and the simple premise seems like it will lead to some nice comedic moments. It was a BL that takes a rather unique spin of lighthearted innocence and fighting for love. Starting score, 7.4. And finally, they ended the showing with the premiere of ReZero Season 4. This wrapped up the tail end of events taking place during Season 3 and started on the next journey. It touched on a few emotional moments and even had a surprise or two. I'm super excited to see where this arc brings us because it introduced a lot of big stakes to come. Starting score, 8.2. They also showed off the next 2 anime nights, which are for the first Slime movie, Scarlet Bond, on April 20th, and the Attack on Titan finale compilation film, The Last Attack, on May 18th. And once again, I had an absolute amazing time at the Crunchyroll Sneak Peek event, and can't wait to see what each of these anime bring in the upcoming spring season. But that's enough for me, and let me know if you attended the showing down in the comments, and follow for my news reviews and recommendations.